Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your November 26th to December 15th general messages. We're going to take a look at the new moon eclipse energies, and then we're going to follow up with some love messages for those that are single or are in partnerships. So let's dive right in and see what Spirit has to say for my lovely Cancers. Now until December 15th. Okay, so we have debilitated and discomfort. Okay, Cancer. The energies from the new moon eclipse, they're really dense. They're meant to bring things like shadow work to the surface so that we could really take a look at it, face it, and deal with it, heal, and move, so we can walk through that door and move on. So things, are going to be uncomfortable for you, around that time, especially as things come up. We're going to, dig a little deeper as well as we go on to see what this discomfort might be, see if we can narrow it down and pinpoint it. But I mean, just as the general energies, because they are so dense, as I said, you're going to be feeling some discomfort. They're going to be a little bit uncomfortable, Cancer. Too many. Okay, and then we have Mars and Force. Okay. So, this could be why you're going to be feeling a little bit uncomfortable, Cancer, because the energies are going to be really thick, dense, and forceful. There could be, not anger in the air, but just, people disagreeing, not seeing eye to eye, emotions running high. And Cancer, you are a gentle, wise old soul that doesn't like conflict. So, what does the crab do? They retreat in their shell, right? When conflict arises. And Mars, which is the planet for Aries, they're really fiery and forceful. It's the planet of war. So there could be some just conflicts all around you. That's what the energies are, like conflict, and it's going to cause you some discomfort, Cancer. Let's get some Monology oracle cards now. Okay, and then we have the first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So in and around after the new moon eclipse for the first quarter moon, because that's what it will be up until December 15th. Your commitment is really going to be tested here, Cancer. It could be, it could be a partnership. It could be, where you work. It could be any area. This is a general reading, so apply it to where, like, you'll have this inner knowing. You'll know where your commitment is being tested. So it's gonna be some trying times and really uncomfortable, Cancer. But let's get some tarot and dig deeper here. See what Spirit has to say about these cards here. Okay, Cancer. We have the devil on the bottom, so we have, there's this energy of, I get this like false face, fake false mask energy. Somebody's wearing it, and it could be in a relationship. With this Ace of Cups, your commitment is being tested. Okay. But I think even though, you know, your commitment is being tested, like after this thick energy of the eclipse here, you know, you're going to be emotionally satisfied. Your soul is going to sing. Here you're closed off with the Seven of Wands, defensive. Okay, and it could be that, you know, people around you are in attack mode. They are maybe snippy, just forceful. And so here I see you being really defensive and just wanting to take a step back from the situation. But you're really hopeful here. So even though you're in discomfort and whatnot, you have hope and faith, you know, purpose, could be renewal, a stronger sense of spirituality. So we're going to dig a little deeper here. So sorry, move these over a bit. Okay, so we have the Strength card with the star. So you really have to stay strong through these dense energies, Cancer. I see troubled waters for you for a bit here. But, you know, stay strong with your hope and your faith here, because it will pass. I promise you, it's just the energies of the eclipse. It's happening to awaken more people around the world, spiritually, and to, you know, deal with our crap so that we can reach new levels of spiritual consciousness. So you're really holding in there and being strong for yourself, for the people around you. Okay. And then we have the Judgment card here. So with Judgment, you know, it could be a rebirth, inner calling, absolution, but something is, you know, like judgment is judgment, and I think it's from this forceful energy here with other people. So you're really taking a step back. You're taking a moment to pause and reflect on the situation, and you're holding in there. You're staying strong, even though you have all this forceful, dense energy all around you. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to read this a couple ways because we're doing the couple ships after. So with this Knight of Wands, you know, maybe you've been guided to do something that you're passionate about, something for yourself, something that makes your heart sing. It could be a side business or something with work, but I don't think so. I think this is just with what makes you happy, okay? And you're slowly moving towards it, but with all this resistant energy, it's really, you know, testing your commitment, making you wonder, is it even worth it? Can you achieve it? But I say yes, hold in there, stay strong, because, you know, with this Ace of Cups, it's going to give you emotional satisfaction and gratification. And you'll be doing what you're passionate about, what makes you happy. So after these dense energies, Cancer, it will get better. Bottom deck is the Three of Cups, celebration, something to celebrate over. Life, you know, is a celebration. So now we're going to get some romance cards for, you know, the ones in love and my single Cancers as well. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And so for those of you that have been, you know, feeling hopeful and with the star having faith and just staying hopeful, it's like wishing upon a star and staying strong. If you're single, maybe it's uncomfortable being single. Well, Spirit is saying to love yourself first, because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, especially those that got their SHIT together, and they're doing themselves, they're loving themselves. That's going to attract a partner who is doing that as well, because you attract who you are, Cancer, or we all do. Then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So with this Mars energy here, maybe you guys had a fight, for those that are together, and had left things unsaid. Spirit saying, because the energy is so dense and forceful, you need to sit down and have that heart-to-heart conversation. Instead of being so standoffish, or judging the situation, have an open mind and have those conversations. And then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So true. So this kind of goes with, your commitment is being tested. Sometimes it's better just to forgive and learn. And then those that are single, to forgive and learn from the love relationship that you were in before you were single, and release so you can heal the past. It'll help you move forward, most definitely, in the future when you meet somebody. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords with the love yourself first. So a lot of you, I see, have been putting your partner first, doing everything for them, and you just need to rest and recuperate. You need to do things for yourself, take a step back here and, just to contemplate what you want in life here, things that make you happy, Cancer. You need to love yourself. Gather your energy as well. I get the sense that maybe your energy is scattered, and just pull it all back. Okay, so this flew out. So the moon, something is hidden here. Some kind of truth that needs to come to the surface. Or you could have fear and anxiety, some kind of illusion, but fear and anxiety that something might be going on here, which is why your commitment is being tested. So just have that heart-to-heart conversation, Cancer, because and you don't really know what your partner's thinking until you talk. And then we have the forgiving and learning with this Queen of Wands energy, doing something you are passionate about, and maybe this could represent a person. This Queen of Wands could, doesn't necessarily have to be a queen. If you are a female or whatnot, it's just this energy, of this person. You need to forgive and learn from mistakes so you can move on. You know, and for the singles, maybe this is a past partner. You need to forgive them and move on. Reflect, learn lessons so that you can be emotionally stable for when you approach your next relationship. So we're going to end with some oracle cards here, Cancer. So we say, make no judgments, Spirit is saying. So, you know, there was a judgment here that kind of made you go on the defense and take a step back. Well, Spirit's saying, you know, make no judgments. It's not our place to judge. We are all, you know, going things. We have our own perspective. We are all sparks of the divine, learning, you know, here through different perspectives, so that, you know, God can learn from every angle. What else? And be decisive. So if there are things left unsaid in any areas of your life, anything left unsaid between people or relationships, be decisive. Don't leave them hanging, Cancer. You know, tell them what you want and tell them what you need as well. You know, with this Mars force energy, you know, this also can apply to, you know, instead of you taking a step back and being on the defense, you need to come forward, not so much with force, but just use that energy, come forward and speak your truth. Be decisive. So we have hasta la vista, baby. And baggage be gone. Okay, so with the baggage be gone, aren't you tired of being stooped over from all that emotional baggage? The thing is, it all happened yesterday. This is the now. And with one flick of your powerful energetic finger, you can send that old has-been baggage overboard into the drink. It is high time to fly free. Let it go, my friend. So Spirit's saying, live in the now. Don't dwell on the past. You know, just live in the now, look towards the future, and just, you know, it's better for your soul to just forgive and learn from those lessons so you can move on. Okay, and then the next one is, remember that song Queen Elsa sings in the Disney movie Frozen when she unleashes her magic? Well, if you didn't catch this animated flick, it's time to let it go, walk away, and just like you never look back at the trash, can you leave at the curb? Don't give it a second glance. It's time for a new beginnings, out with the old and in with the new. Wow, so we have double confirmation here from Spirit, you know, just let things go, leave it in the past, hasta la vista, baby. You know, don't even look back, just as if it were trash, you know, but learn from your lessons. Be decisive, speak your truth, stand up for yourself, but make no judgments. So those are your messages, Cancer. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.